What your class/subclass says about you. Let's go. Beast Tamer. So there are two possible reasons you might be playing this subclass. One, you thought the best parts about this game is that you are able to tame pets and ride them, and the fact that you can get bigger and stronger pets with this class makes it this the perfect subclass for you. Or two, after the addition of the Wyvern, you thought that this subclass was finally actually good, so you picked this subclass thinking it was gonna be actually good, but then you realized that you were not taming a Wyvern just for it to be nerfed when you tamed one. So, what this subclass says about you, you're basically a sad little guy because your subclass is kinda ass. Sharpshooter. There is also a few reasons why you might have picked this subclass, but the first and the most obvious one is that you played before the Tundra update, and back then, this subclass was the best subclass for PvE, and it is still good. So you want to be strong in PvE, you want to get credits easily, especially back in the day with Elder Treants. This subclass got credit real easy with spamming just the ballistic shot. If you have this subclass right now, you are probably bad at the game, or you're just lazy and you just want to sit at one spot and just attack the bosses by clicking one button to get credit, and you are scared of getting in close range and dying, and whenever something gets closest to you, you get scared and run away. Yeah, this is what your subclass says about you. You're a little scared guy. Am I one of those? Absolutely, bro. I just re-rolled my Seraphim on this slot accidentally, and now I'm stuck with this stupid elf. But yeah, nothing much this subclass says about you. You just want to get credits on PvE. There's nothing else you would go this subclass for. There's nothing PvP related. If you are a warrior, I'm assuming the reason you chose warrior is because you are new to the game. What I'm trying to say is every right-minded player, actually mostly the boys, their intuition to pick a class is usually the warrior. Your first class is probably the warrior, and if it's not, you probably have seen all the strong ass recently made PvE builds that are impossible to kill, that do massive damage, and you just basically want to be tanky as hell. What this class says about you is that you want to be tanky as hell, you want to be strong as hell, you want to be a PvE guy, you want to go around bosses, you want to hit them, take no damage, you want to get credits easily, and this is basically showing that you are a PvE guy. So for the subclasses, if you have Berserker, 50%, you don't even know what the class is good for. You just chose it because the name was cool as hell. Berserker is a cool ass name. The other subclass is Swordmaster, Knight. Those are lame, bro. But you can also choose this after knowing your abilities. The Enrage is super OP. The Blood Craze is very OP. You're just a Metamancer if you choose this. And yeah, other than that, I don't know what to say about you. If you're a Swordmaster, you have probably seen all those Swordmaster subclass videos, Swordmaster multi-class videos that show Swordmasters do 200 damage per tick. You're probably someone who watches Rune Slayer videos. Well, I just want to tell you that it's not the most OP subclass. You might be disappointed. If you're a Swordmaster, you're just Metamancing, or you have something to do with swords. If you are a knight, you probably like knights. You like the idea of being a knight, and you're just a little cosplayer, dude. You're just a little weird. Nah, I'm just playing, but you probably want to be tankier. You like using a shield. You have a shield, and you want to be able to tank stuff, even though Berserker might actually be better as a tank. But yeah, if you're one of those, you're just a PvE guy that wants to tank, and that wants to fight close range, that has a big pride. And don't ask me how I know that. Don't ask me how I know that. But if you're an archer or a warrior, you're still good. You're still good with life. Guys, don't get mad at me for this. But if you're a mage, especially warlock, the reason you probably chose this was because back in the day, people said this was meta. So you chose this thinking your build was gonna be OP. But then you realized how sloppy, how bad it is, especially with the new Tundra update. You're just very sad. This subclass says that you're very sad that you have become a warlock and you want to wipe your build, or you are forcing yourself to be happy even though you're actually not. So, Sorcerer, what Sorcerer says about you is that you are molding. You are absolutely angry because your subclass is already ass and they're still nerfing it every day. Every update, every balance update, they are nerfing your subclass even though it's already ass. You're just molding. You're losing hair every single day because your subclass is so ass, bro. Yeah, that's what this says about you. Also, I didn't even progress this to level 50 because it's so ass. So yeah, you're trying to I don't have much to say about mages, bro. If you're a mage, you probably like the the idea of being able to use magic like I am like that as well. But like if you chose Warlock, you probably didn't know you needed to gather souls, and it was this tedious to do so. If you are a sorcerer, you probably thought that some crazy move got added at level 4, like level 50, but no, it's all ass, bro. It gets nerfed, it keeps getting nerfed. If you are a sorcerer, this subclass says that you are sad or dumb, bro. Sad or dumb, unless you are rocking a goated multi-class. If you are a ninja, you have searched a lot for the dual wield NPC, or you just traded for the item. And if you are a ninja specifically, you just like spamming, bro. You just put these in 1 and 2 and you just press 1 2 1 2 1 2 because you can use them endlessly, and you just think you are skilled at PvP, but you are not. You're just spamming skills, bro. All you're doing is that. All you're doing is this. All you're doing is that, bro. Like, you're not actually skilled in PvP even though you think you are, because the moves make you look cool. If you are an assassin, however, you are a little bit sneakier, so you like to be a sneaky little guy. You use the veil to disappear. You use other of his moves to be sneakier around people, maybe troll people. Yeah, if you're an assassin, you're just a little freaky, dude. You're a freaky little guy. However, if you are a thief in general, you just want to be agile, you just want to be quick, and you just want to do a lot of damage. Because as I said, the moves this little guy has are insane, bro. But yeah, as I said, if you are an assassin, you're a freaky little guy, bro. Don't hide that from me. You're a freaky little guy. Also, if you're one of these, you just think it is cool. Don't lie to me, bro. It is cool. You can double jump, you can like teleport as a Q. Yeah, it is cool. You think it's cool, and I fuck with that, okay? So, if you are a striker, there are 2 things I can say about you, but one of them is very bad, so I hope that's not you. So first one, you have friends, and since striker is basically the best class for PvP, like it's literally the best subclass for PvP, you just want to be the PvP GOAT, and that's why you're going striker. Or you don't even have friends, but you just want to torture yourself. Like, I kid you not, the progression on this subclass solo might be worse than priest. Now I'm just playing. Priest is probably the worst, but it is equal to a priest. These two are the worst 2 classes to progress by yourself. So you just want to torture yourself, or you just got friends and you want to PvP. So there's not much I can diverge between Ashura and the Monk. They are both goated for PvP, but they're basically trash for PvE. So what this subclass or class says about you is that you are a weird guy that wants to kill people instead of mobs like you're supposed to, and you just go on 1v1 people with your unkillable 1.5k HP build, and when you kill some random guy with no HP, no min-maxed build, you think you're good. That's what it is. Yeah, I just hate striker, but I'll become one soon. So priest, my boy, if you are a priest, then again, like striker, you want to torture yourself, or you got friends and you want to support your friends. And also, you can get easy credits by just healing people, so you like the idea of getting credits without having to fight the boss, so you're just a chill guy that doesn't like fighting much. Either you're a chill guy, or you're just straight up the opposite, and you are freaking weird dude that wants to torture himself with the devious progression this class has. And also, you're very sad, because why the hell does priest have only one subclass? Like, you're sad that you have only one subclass. You're a chill guy, or you are a masochist, bro. There's not much I can say about you. Your class speaks for itself, but everybody needs a priest, so we love you guys. It's a goated class, so you chose this maybe as a meme, but it turned out to be your favorite class. You're still mad that it has no subclass, bro. It only has cleric, so yeah, this class is kind of weird. You're either, it's 50-50 for both this and striker. You're either a good chill guy, or you're just a weird guy, bro. Weird freaky guy, man. So if you're a samurai, you're just bored that you're just using the stupid serpent katana that you have been using for the past 30 levels. You're either sad about that, or you have a tarnished kubikiri or a sanguinaire and you are very happy with yourself. But this thing is still better for world bosses, bro. So if you're a samurai, you probably are new to the game, or you've been waiting for Tundra to release for 4 months, and after it released you wanted to test out the new class because it was very hyped up. Or you're just like who wouldn't pick samurai, bro? It's cool as hell. If you're a samurai, you're just again a PvP guy, and you want to You want to have aura. Like, look at this. Like, you want the aura. You think you have aura with all these cool and newly added emos, all these poses, but in reality, you have a serpent katana and you have no aura. Or you grinded your ass off to get a tarnished Kubikiri or a Senjunaire, and you are happy with yourself because samurai is actually good. So if you're a samurai, you're either new or an unk, but you're happy. There's no weird side of you. If you're a samurai, you're a chill guy 100%. This is the best subclass, bro. It's my goat. And I'm ending the video as a samurai as well. So thank you for watching. Like, if you have watched till the end and enjoyed, please subscribe and like the video. I would appreciate it so much. And also, I'm like cooking up a striker warrior multi-class build progression, so I just wanted to get something else out because I'm probably gonna be able to post that like tomorrow. Like, earliest possible day for it is tomorrow. But yeah, I'll see you guys on the next one.